Alright, sweet. I'm sorry. What the hell is wrong with me? It's early. I'm tired. I haven't slept. So why the fuck wouldn't I have, right? And I'm ready to fucking rip a 4-hour stream. At least. Honestly? What do you mean unstable? What the hell, Twitch? Don't call me that. Don't call me unstable. That's mean. You're being mean to me. You're violating my non-aggression protocol. I don't like that very much. Oh, wait, I forgot I can't go above 1080p on Twitch or else it has a fucking conniption. Anyways, how are we all doing? I hope we're doing good. It's been a fucking minute, let me tell you. It has been a fucking minute. And, what have I been up to? I don't hear you asking. Well, that's for me to know and you to find out now. What I have been doing is lying in bed fucking sick, because why not, right? Good times. I think I was getting sick before I even, like, you know, it's just, man. Anyways. Sorry, I'm trying to get a few games set up here. Trying to get a few games set up for us here, alright? So how about we all just fucking chillax, okay? How about we just fucking calm down? For just a minute. How are we doing right now, ladies and gentlemen? I hope we're having a fantastic morning. Hope you guys got plenty of rest last night. Time change, that's a thing. Anybody in the CST time zone? Because I sure as hell am. Why we fucking do this, I have no idea. I mean, the farmers can look outside and see the fucking sun coming up. It's not rocket science. You know what I mean? Like this isn't really rocket science here, guys. Why are we still doing this, legislators? Why are we still doing it? It has literally no purpose other than to piss me off, I guess, and many other United States citizens. So, I don't know why we do that anymore. Like, I get it back in the day. I don't get it anymore. It's kind of weird, if I'm being honest. Where is it? Install a Windows DLL component. I'm trying to get, like, my Steam games on Heroic because they run better. In my experience, I can get higher frame rates. Oh. Yeah, things are breaking. GG's, chat. Things are breaking. This is a really good song, by the way. We got the stream playlist on. Let me see if I can pull that up, actually. I don't know if I can or not. Let me go studio mode real quick. Is it backspace? Yeah. Gosh, I haven't streamed in so long. It's just like... You know what I mean? Is it display capture? Wait, no. I don't want to do that. That would suck. Application. Audio capture. Don't want that. Window capture. X composite. Window to capture. Zen. Is that showing up for you guys? No, we're good. We're good. Wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm sorry. Excuse me. That was vile, and I apologize. So I'm still a little sick, chat. I'm still a little sick. Not as sick as I was. Thank God. Because that would be rough. As it usually is. Oh, I hate this so much right now. There we go. There we go. Window capture. Let me move this down to like... Where? Game? Am I stupid, chat? Be honest. Oh wait, this is on the wrong thing. Fist me right now, please. I've been so good. We're gonna add in window capture composite. We're just gonna name it Zen. I'm gonna select Zen browser. And I'm gonna lock that son of a bitch in place. And scroll it down here to just under gameplay. Yeah, there we go. Can I show you this though? Absolutely I can. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and so we've got if you guys didn't know, chat, this is the browser I use for all my Twitch stuff. As you can see, there's like a million me's, all of them different. All of them have different borders around the webcam. It's really fun. But if we go here, obviously I don't think this is an issue since it's localhost and this is a private playlist. So anyways, we got quite the selection here. Quite the selection indeed. It's very, very good. So if you guys are wondering, I can always add a thing, like a panel below my Twitch where like it just shows you what's available. I'll just code something to grab all of it so I don't have to type it all in manually into a notepad or some shit. I'll just like rip all the text off this page, I guess. But anyways, I still need to get some more playlists on here. I just coming up short on fucking money to buy albums, so hey, chat, it happens, and I don't want to hear it, okay? Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Anyways, sorry about that. Ooh, another good song by Delicate Steve. Holy shit. Anyways, let me come out of full screen on here. Alright, sweet. I don't have to worry about that. Hooray! Yay! Okay. I think I got that installed for Dream Core, because we could beat that game today. Like, while I'm thinking about it. I just have so much stuff I want to do today. Like, there's just too much almost, you know what I mean? Documents on iPhone? How about no? I also got rid of the, I got rid of the watermark. Yay. It cost me $15 fucking dollars, but I think it honestly was probably worth it. What games have I got here? I have Order 13. I know that's like a fucking banger-ass game. I have Payday 3, which I have to run on Steam because it doesn't work on Heroic for some reason. I don't know why it doesn't work on Heroic, but it's fine. You guys may or may not see Steam, like, achievements, which would suck. Well, anyways, I suppose I should probably see if Sober needs to be updated just in case. Yeah, it does. Well, shit. It's okay, because we know how to do that. Sudo apt update. Wait. Sudo apt flatpak update. Alright. How the fuck do I... I guess I'll do sudo apt update. Oh, could it be sudo flatpak update? I haven't used Linux in a while. Which you'd think I would know how to do. I just haven't updated my, like, applications in a minute. Like, it's been a hot second. Because I don't normally have to. Like, they all work perfectly fine. Ooh, wait, hold on. Are we losing frames? That's not good. No, we're good. We're fine. Bro, we're fine. Calm down. Okay. We're 13 out of 22 right now. Hopefully, hopefully Sober's already done. But it probably has to be finished fully first before I can check. I'll check. The worst thing that's going to happen is it's going to boot me out while everything else is still updating. Nope, it's installing Roblox. Okay, cool. I've also bought a capture card. So, chat, a lot's changed. And I think I have neglected to really expand on that. As you can see, lava lamp behind me. Gotta love that. Hold on. Let's just appreciate that for a moment. As well as the mini fridge down there, which has illicit substances in it that I can't share with you. Unfortunately, at this time. Although, I should preface Twitch that the use of the substances back there are within my jurisdiction and legal where I live. So, how about we pull our heads out of our asses? I'm sorry, that's so fucking disrespectful. I do truly apologize, I'm sorry. No, but seriously, I've had so many times on YouTube where I've gotten warnings for that. It's just like, dude... I have a whole, license. What are we doing? Excuse me, I'm a disgusting beast. I deserve nothing good in life. Okay. Do I go ahead and pause my music? That kind of suck. But I mean, I guess. Also do have to go here, and oh, okay. Gameplay's already set to sober. Excuse me, that's disgusting. I'm a vile creature, I'm sorry, chat. Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear that? Are we good now? I need to get rid of the now playing. It's been a minute, man, guys. Like, cut me some slack, alright? It's been a minute. Oh boy, I am fucking excited, though. You guys have no idea how badly I have wanted to get back into this game, bro. Like, genuinely. Unironically, for the past, like, month. I had a whole, like... What was it? I think like a whole daily like thing too. Lore Bible, Doors lore. So it just turns your crucifix into a Bible. That's kind of fucking awesome. I already have this. That's kind of sick as hell. I might actually buy that. Chat, we might have some grinding to do on Doors today, which is good. Because I have just the item for that. What the fuck? Okay, so like, am I dumb or how am I supposed to use my double? That's not it. Should we try the daily run, chat? I think we try the daily run, honestly. Yeah, let's try the daily run. Wait, am I on? Guys, I'm sorry. I didn't even change my title. I'll change it to I'm back, let's go. Excuse me. Okay. Watch this. I'm gonna speedrun this first attempt, chat. I got this. Just watch me. Just watch me. If you don't have any faith in me, I feel sorry for you. Let me make sure I'm not muted because, okay. I was gonna say, that is like the last thing I want right now. Excuse you. Get out of here. Yeah, I have a lot I want to do today. Honestly. Although I haven't slept, so I don't know how much of this is gonna be. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh, goody. Chat, I forgot. For whatever reason, hide just pops out now, like in these runs, and I don't know why. And I completely forgot about that for a second. But so I might have also forgotten that there are whole vacuums in the daily run, which is not fun. Not for me. No. Okay. No. You know what? No, run that back. I'm not. Because I know I can do so much better than that. Why did I do that? Like, I know for certain I can do so much better than that. Okay, ambush door what? 3? Door 4? I think it's door 4. Ambush door 4 is fucking insane, by the way. Unless this is like a 20 door run, then it makes sense. But if this is like more than 20, I'm gonna be a little shocked. Like, I'm gonna be a little kerfuffled. Bro, you can't touch me. I'm just that good. Like you can't even make this up, dude. Well, that was just pure skill, talent. Don't go in that fucking thing. Not making the same mistake twice. Ooh, thank you, Nemo. I hope this is a 20 door one. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Fire damp room. Not good. Ooh, battery. I wonder what the speedrun strat is for this. Okay. Guess we'll never know. Was that not the best Doors gameplay you've ever witnessed? Like, although I do forget which door we're meant to go in, so I suppose I don't like that. What entity is coming? I don't want to anymore. We're kind of working like monsters right now, though. Like, I don't think we're doing bad by any means. Okay. You gotta like stay on constant fucking alert. I swear. You have to stay in constant fucking alert or else you're just gonna get pwned. Not what we want. And rush is coming. Thank you, people. Leave me be. Okay. No entities, please. Jesus Christ, I made myself jump about a foot. Did you see that shit, bro? Holy. That shit was intense. I wasn't expecting to hide. Okay. Please, just be the last door. It's not the last door. It's gotta be 25 or 30 then. No screech, that's good. 22, I think rush is probably, yeah. I was right. I think this really is as simple as just get out of this fucking room. Alright, 23. This should be it. What was that? Was that a sea guy? Hello? Not like this, please. Bro, can he screw off? Like, this shit's insane. Okay. Making good pace. Making very good pace. See, what did I say? What did I say, chat? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. Anyways, I don't know why I didn't do the Kringle's workshop when I could have. That sucks. Not gonna lie. It kind of sucks. Can't even lie. Not fun. Not fun one bit. The outdoor limited time. You fucking bet. Wait, did I beat this? I think I beat this, right? Yeah, I did. I haven't beat the rooms. But that's a commitment. Fuck it. Let's do it. Why not, right? We might as well. We might as well try to get that A1000. I mean, what do we have to lose? Come on. I'm scared. No, we can do this, though. Come on, chat. Lock in. We can do this. I'm so confident in that. Although I may play music. Because this is, like, just quiet. And not quiet in a good way. Just quiet in a I'm gonna fall asleep way. You know what I mean? Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and put on music. You know what? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But it's not gonna show up in the VOD, don't worry, chat. So on YouTube, you're not gonna hear any of this. I just figured I'd turn something on, because this is, like, way too fucking quiet. Okay. Fucking mouse still sucks. That's no surprise. Let me actually turn it down a touch, shall I? Alright, there we go. We should be good now. Yeah. I am like so, like, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't feel well, chat. At least I know, what I need to do for each entity. There's only 3 I have to worry about. It's not rocket science, I mean, you know. Should I even bother getting gold, though? Because I don't even know if I should. I don't even know. It could be. It could be. Please forgive me. I'm doing the best I can right now. I'm so tired. Anyways. I probably evidently shouldn't have even started streaming, but you know what? I'm for the people. Ooh, band-aid. Never mind. I'm for the people, so you know what? I'm willing to fucking do it. I'm willing to put in the work. I don't think I'll die to A120 or A60 at all. Am I, like, is my screen tearing? Do I need some VSync action? I don't think I can even turn that on. Because I know my PC can handle it, so maybe that'll... It feels better. I know it's not realistically doing anything for what I'm seeing right now, but it makes it look a little smoother. Uh-oh. Was that what I thought it was? Maybe we turn the music off. Maybe we turn the music off. Alright, because I need to be able to lock in here. Let me turn my fucking sound up too, because I don't even know if my volume's up. There we go. Because I swear to God I heard a 120. I know that, or A60. I know that's weird because we aren't even there yet, but dude, I'm telling you. I did. Did I? Am I being teased? Is he edging me? I don't like being edged very much. Okay. Thank God I can hide in that fridge, because if I need to, that's gonna be a huge clutch. That's gonna be a huge clutch. If I can. Like, or if I have to, sorry. Dude, I need to beat this. I'm like sleep deprived. I want to so damn bad. Like, bro, let me have this. Thought I heard A60 again. I'm going insane. I'm convinced. I wish I just had a normal flashlight, man. Okay. Well, that's good. There's absolutely nothing in these rooms. That's good to know. I don't hear anything is the problem, man. This is not being very kind to me. Dude, I am shook up right now. Because I just want to beat this. I'm expecting an entity any second. Like, I think we can get it today, too. Like, if I just keep walking, I think we can get this. We're making excellent time. Uh-oh. That for certain wasn't a dud. I think that's what we do. I think it's just every time we hear the charging ones, like every time we hear a charge up entity, as I'm gonna call them, where they just like charge you and they take some time to, you know, get back to the point where they charge back at you. But I think the idea is we can find the nearest locker and then just wait for the sound to go away. I think that's just our safest bet. Just to be absolutely cautious. We're already nearly, uh-oh. We also have to be prepared to go through doors. That's not fun. That was not fun just now. We need to be prepared to go through doors, because this is gonna suck if we don't. If we're just caught with our pants down and there's an entity storming us. But I think it's pretty straightforward, self-explanatory even. I mean, just hide whenever you hear the guys. Don't come out until you stop hearing them, and A90 is gonna be the real pain in the ass, but I don't think we'll have to do anything special, I hope. If I had to guess, the next room is probably when A60 is gonna charge again. No? Okay, whatever you say. I forgot when it started getting really dark. Is it door 100 or is it door 200? I think it gets like pitch black around like 300. Like where you absolutely need to use your flashlight. 32. No dupe here, so I don't have to count the doors. I'm just doing that for entertainment's sake, because this is boring. Quite monotonous. Alright, cool. Okay, we're nearly a tenth of the way through, which is really good. We just really have to get through this, because I'm getting tired of not winning this game. But we beat the outdoors. So this is not good. This is not good at all. This is quite the opposite of good. A90 took the first fucking opportunity that it had to attack us. That's not good. Like, it saw an opportunity and it fucking went for it. Which kinda sucks for us. Because now we either have to be extremely careful or find band-aids, which is not an easy task here. I mean, it's not an easy task fucking anywhere, but especially not here. I guess it's a little easier here, but doesn't mean I want to have to do it. I am burning up, bro. Chat, are y'all burning up? What's going on? Like, what's going on with the weather, bro? Shit's more bipolar in the Midwest right now than half of my depressive episodes, bro. Like, what are we doing? Leave me alone. I'm glad they haven't added hide to this ever, because that would make this a fucking migraine. Migraine and a half. I didn't mean for that door to open. Okay, let's stop picking up gold we don't absolutely have in our lines of sight, shall we? Can't even go for it. I'm just gonna ignore that it was there. We don't need the health. We don't need it. Look at us. Chat, come on. We don't need the health. We're good. We're gonna be fine. Bro, we're gonna be fine. Trust me. This is rather rough, though. If I have to be completely honest with you, would I rather be doing anything else? Doing this? No. Will I be after I get the A1000 achievement? Absolutely. So, you know what? I see this as an absolute win. Thankfully, everything's still illuminated enough. I think I may actually change that a little bit as well. Is there any brightness? Because that would be really nice. There is not. Okay, it's fine. We don't need it. It's fine. So here comes 120. A120 to be exact. Use its full legal name. Nice try. I mean, I'm already kind of stationary, so... Okay, they're gone. I think we can pull this off. I don't think this is hard. I just think it's gonna take some finesse. I don't think it's difficult. I think it's just a time commitment. And we're already nearly 200 doors there. We are nearly, statistically, 2/10 of the way there. We are 20% there, nearly. So if we can just keep this exact same pace, we should be fine. I swear, 120 didn't waste any time either, did it? Like all of these motherfuckers have been, like, coming out of the woodwork the second they're allowed to. It's kind of insane. Oh, excuse me. Like, that shit is kind of crazy. Okay, I think we're gonna have to start for hiding spots. Okay, so there was a locker to my left in this room. Okay. Nice try. Excuse me. These people being mean to me. Okay. I can see the silhouette of a door. Bro. Am I gonna have to keep my shake light out this entire time now? Because that's kind of brutal if I do. Apparently it starts getting real dark around 150. Apparently I was wrong. But it's fine. I think the general rule of thumb that's really good practice here is to just shake the shake light whenever you're not actively going through a door. I can just feel something. I can just feel something approaching, man. This sucks. Because it may not even be true. Okay, well I was right. There was something. I'm glad I was not doubting my senses there. Okay, we're good. I think the best practice is once you know you're clear of threats in that room, you shake your fucking flashlight. Because you kind of need it full power to scope out these fucking doors and hiding spots. Dude, I got palpitations in my heart, my chest right now. I'm about to die of a heart attack. Low key. Please, nothing, Papa. We just keep walking. At least I knew it was on my left or my right, if there were to have been something. Ooh, this is always a rough room to be stuck in. Especially when that happens. Okay, I think we're good. I'm expecting A90 any second, bro. I need a gaming mouse, bro. This thing's loud as hell. Probably gonna ask my job for more shifts if I'm being honest. See if I can finagle anything out of them. I might make that phone call today. If I can make it, honestly. I heard something in real life, like through my headphones, and it gave me a fucking heart attack. I am also undergoing heat stroke right now. Holy shit. Why is it so fucking hot in this house? Like, bro. I'm cooked. I didn't see any closets in that room. I'm gonna flash my flashlight again inside of that room just to confirm that there was absolutely nothing in there and I didn't just take the long route. Because if I just took the long route, I'm gonna be kind of upset with myself. Oh wow. Oh wow. Quite the fucking selection, huh? Oh, okay. I thought there was 200. Let's fucking go. Already a good chunk of the way through. 20%, baby. Come on. Let's get a sub-hour run on this, shall we? Come on. Okay, that's the exit. We're not going for any, small potatoes. Right, chat? We don't eat them. We don't eat potatoes here at this dining table. Oh wow, this room was darker than my fucking emo art. I don't fucking know, dude. Y'all come up with something. Okay. Chat, I am burning up, huh? Uh-oh. I thought A60 was real there for a minute. That was gonna suck if he was. But he obviously wasn't. So, why are we stressing, guys? Why are we stressing, huh? Go away. There you go. 219. See, already at 220. See how smoothly things go by? Because I know the layout of this room. This is easy. I will say, chances A90 gets us are much higher than chances that A68 to 120 do. Those two are kind of losers. It is like, I will give it like a 80% more likelihood that it's A90 that takes us down. I wonder something. Jesus Christ, that scared me. We're almost at 250. Oh, well, this guy's attacked us multiple times, so no, that's not the case. It's just random. I was like, he just attacks in 120 intervals? Because if so, that'd be crazy comp. But no, it's absolutely been more often than that. Okay. Backrooms Explorer. Chat, you're talking to the Backrooms Explorer. I don't do nothing wrong in the back rooms. I'm the cook. Okay. Jesse, we need to escape the back rooms. I'm so sorry. I can feel something in my loins. I don't like it. I have a feeling of that something unforgettable is about to happen. Something unmistakably terrible. Okay. Really? Nothing 250 either, huh? Nothing 250, but everything 250. This might be something different. Yeah, this was 251. They saved it for me, and then they really let me have it. Well, we're a fourth of the way there, chat. Positively excellent. That's unlucky. That's really fucking unlucky. Oh god, dude, come on. Like, I don't even know where I was meant to hide. I didn't even hear his, like, audio. I didn't even hear this motherfucker's audio cue, bro. I really didn't. I swear. Really didn't. Alright. Dude, I'm taking off this hoodie. It's getting me hot. I don't like it. Fuck. It hurts, Papa. It hurts. Why must it? Why must it? Okay. Let me look something up real quick, though. Okay, well, let me change that real quick, because that's not what I want at all, in the slightest, ever. AI overview bullshit. Let me turn that off by changing my search engine to DuckDuckGo with no AI. If you guys want to do that, it's real simple. It is https://noai.duckduckgo.com/%S, and it's like the query for your search engine. Why am I burning up right now, bro? Like, for realism. Dude, I'm gonna have to go check my thermostat, bro. There's no way it's this hot. Like, what? Like, this is irrationally hot. What are we doing here? I don't want to listen to dry hands. We'll listen to this. Okay. What was I gonna do? Right, I need to change my search engine on here since this is based off of Firefox. Search. Add. Thank you. Let's do that. Sweet. Add engine. And now we're gonna set that to default. Okay. Now, if I search that again, why is it still giving me search assist? Did it not change? Chat, I'm about to crash out. Settings. Search. DuckDuckGo. No AI. Edit. God damn it. What do I have here? Search engine. I'm so confused right now. What the fuck is going on? No AI. There we go. There we go. Okay, I fixed it, chat. We're good now. We're good. I fixed it. So, yes, I can. Good to know. I can play Payday 3 on Twitch. Listen, you never know, okay? You just never know. Let me mute that tab right back, because I completely forgot about that. We're gonna change my stream settings to fucking Payday 3, because why not? Yes, I know it is. I know it is mature. I know. I have the things on. I'm good. I promise. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, I'm actually getting pissed off. So chat, what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna go check my thermostat. If it's on hot, someone's dying. Okay, I'll be right back. Be right back, Jack. Let me. There we go. Okay, like count me up. Tame Impala. They playing me some Tame Impala action? Chat. They're playing us some Tame Impala action. This is crazy. Alright, I'm actually not gonna do Payday right now. We're gonna do just chatting for a bit. Okay? Because it's my stream, I'll do what I want. I have some things I want to talk about. And a few things I want to get off of my chest. Personally. Now, probably the next 10-20 minutes of the stream are going to get extremely political. I want to fairly warn everybody of that. So, make your leave if you must. Don't want to upset anybody. But at the same time, I'm going to upset a large group of people, and I don't give a fuck. Fuck ICE. Just going to say that, first and foremost, because I have been on the teetering edge of whether or not I should say something for better part of the last 3 weeks now. Sorry, I bite my shirt, chat. My fault. But anyways, I've been sort of on the teetering edge about it for a minute now. Also, I'm going to throw it in emote only real quick, just because I really don't want to deal with anybody right now. Well, I'll just ban you. If you have something to say, I really don't give a fuck. This is my stream. You know what I mean? You practically voted for a dictator. I don't really care if you view me as such. Anyways, fuck Trump, fuck ICE, fuck anybody who voted for him. Honestly, you want to know what I believe, chat? I believe kindness is the biggest part of our lives. One day you're going to die, and what is a life filled with hate, if not a life at all? You know what I mean? So why are we being so busy restricting what people can do, infringing on people's rights, individuals, marginalized groups of people? Why are we doing all of this when we could just be getting along? When we could just be behaving ourselves? I also don't support the war that's about to happen. I think that's pretty fucking intuitive. You could probably have guessed for yourself on that one, but I figured we should get my political beliefs out on the table, because I don't want people watching my content in kind of a teetering, like, you know, like, okay, well, do they support this side of this or this side? And then it's like one of the sides is just basic human decency, and the other side is being fascist and just being pieces of shit. Because it's not a left or right issue anymore. It is strictly just are you going to be a terrible person or are you going to be a good person? There's really absolutely no fucking, that's as far as it goes. There's nothing more to it. It's just, are you a good person or are you a bad person? Which one and why? And I mean, that's what I believe in. So, I just didn't want anybody to wonder about me specifically. I mean, I'm trying to create a safe space for this very specific audience of people. Obviously, you see LGBTQ in my tags. You see flashing lights, medical cannabis. You see all of these things. You even the literal first tag in my stream is safe space. So this is not a place where we're going to accept and appreciate hatred towards anybody, and that includes just about anybody on any political part of the spectrum. But if your ideology is comprised solely of everything that Trump's is comprised of, I don't want you here, because you're not going to create a safe place for my chat, and I care about these people. So I will say it here, I will say it now, and I'm not going to repeat myself. If you have voted for Trump, if you enjoy Trump, if you have in any way have interacted with his community at all, I don't want you in this stream. I would like you to leave. That's not negotiable. Just get out, please. I will ban you. If I catch any bullshit from you, I don't care. Stay as mad as you need to be. I mean, I'm trying to create a safe space for other people, and pure hatred is not going to create that safe space. So that I've said my piece now. I was considering not coming out with this before because you never want to be political, you never want to be divisive, you never want to pick sides one over the other, but sometimes there are certain things that are absolutely, like, you absolutely have to. And I mean, there are certain streamers who haven't said anything about it, which is fine. More power to them. I don't really care. Obviously, they're not, like, supportive, like outwardly supportive. I also just want to make it completely clear, you guys are never going to have to worry about me collaborating with somebody who has voted against everything that I believe in, because that's not going to happen. If I'm being honest, genuinely, chat, before that happens, I will quit, okay? You'll never have to wonder, like, oh, is Rainnbowz doing a collab with somebody who is against everything I stand for? No. Because I, myself, don't want that. That's not what I want for me. That's not what I want for my chat. So you're never gonna have to wonder, oh, are they gonna do a collab with fucking, like this certain person who is, like, doing really bad shit, you know what I mean? Because that's just not ever gonna be a discussion, even. Anyways, we can move past this. Thank God, because I don't want to keep going, because I think I've said enough. Anyways, I'm gonna keep it in emote only for, like, the next 10 minutes, because you never know, people could be lurking. All I could say is speak up. Like, I'll just ban you, like permanently. No redos, no anything like that. Like, no oopsie daisy, I said a thing, please unban me. No. This isn't something you joke about, and I will flat out ban you, perma-ban you. Like, I don't care. Like I said, this is my stream, I'll do what the fuck I want. And that's what I'm gonna do. So, either live with it or leave. I don't know. Anyways. What's the other topic I wanted to talk about? Because I had another thing I was trying to talk about. Who is in my chat right now? Because I see I have one viewer. Who is in my chat? Oh, it's just me. Cool. Okay. I don't have to worry about anything then. I'll go ahead and take it out of emote only then, since there's nobody here to say jack shit. There we go. So, obviously the mini fridge in the back, that's changed, right? And the lava lamp back there, I really like both of them. I'm very excited for this, like new setup, because I'm gonna be moving out here soon from this shithole. Because I mean, there's really no other way of putting it. This place is not great, chat. So gonna be moving out of here soon, which is really nice because I don't want to be here any longer than I have to be. I'm sure you guys don't want to look at the same fucking background for the next 20 years. So I'll be out of here pretty soon. So newer place that I own. Thank fucking God. Because rent prices are getting outrageous. That also goes without saying. Fucking lower rent prices. Stop being greedy pricks, dude. Stop that shit. It's annoying. Here, let me skip this song, because that's just not doing it for me. Fucking dead. Like. Anyways. Chat. What else did I want to talk about? I had different topics that I had written down. Well, obviously, where have I been? I have been sick the past fucking month. Believe it or not. I'm pretty sure in my latest video, you can kind of hear me suffering a little bit. I've had that for like the last month. I've just been kind of like trying to chill, man. I've just been bedridden as fuck. As you can hear, I'm still fucking getting over it. And I hate it. I hate it so much. Anyways. But anyways, I suppose the reason I got political in the first place, for this stream is, because of something that I think is very important to talk about. This will go probably either in a YouTube short or just like in a YouTube video, the following part. But, a few years ago, I kind of started exploring my sense of identity and my sense of self. And there's nothing wrong with that, chat. So, obviously, right? But, yeah, I mean, sometimes you have to preface, which is not the most favorable thing to have to do. But anyways, when you start wondering to yourself and questioning things a lot, sometimes things do change, and sometimes things you start to realize come to fruition, and you have to change them, which is okay. So, where is that leading me to talk about? I am talking about the sole factor that over the next 3 years, I'm going to change an appearance, and I mean, maybe more so a few weeks to the next 5-10 years on this platform. I am not going to look the same, not going to sound the same. I may have different mannerisms because I am trans, and I figured that out a few years ago, but I obviously repressed that because a lot of people do, which is a completely normal thing to have happen. If you're in my chat right now, or if you're watching this video and you're wondering to yourself, like, okay, well, I would, like, you know, push this back, I push this back, you know, every time I explored that part, it didn't feel right. That's okay. That is typical. Typically, you are not going to get it the first attempt. Typically, it is going to take a few attempts before you realize that you are comfortable in a different form. That being said, obviously, it should go without saying, anybody's welcome in this chat, because of that sole factor alone that I am trans. So you guys are going to see a lot of change. You guys are going to hear a lot of change, but I can assure you it's not going to change my content at all. A lot of people are under the impression that whenever somebody transitions, their content will change. That is the most ridiculous. Okay, not to be brutish, but I'm gonna be blunt with this. That is the biggest load of horseshit someone could ever feed you. Just being honest. You don't magically change personalities overnight. That's not how that works, especially if you are a grown adult. So, I have a doctor now. I had a doctor's appointment yesterday. I have some pretty little scars to actually tell the story. Hold on, let me. So the The nurse, like assistant doctor, I suppose, came in. She was like, okay, we're going to get your blood drawn now. The routine experience, especially through the company I'm working with. I'm not going to name anything because I don't want my medical records at risk at all. So, I hope that's understood. Cry about it if otherwise, I suppose. So, I'm at my doctor's office, and, excuse me. I'm at my doctor's office. The nurse comes in, and she's like, oh, we need to grab some blood, you know, pretty routine thing, for this. And I'm like, okay, perfect. You know what I mean? She sticks me in the arm, 3 times before being like, actually, let me switch over to your other arm. I'm not getting into your vein very well. So we switch over to my other arm, to which she starts poking at a tendon. She goes, that's a tendon. And then pokes something next to it and goes, that's a vein. I don't feel confident poking that, so I'm going to go ahead and get your doctor. And she can do this. And I was like, oh, okay. So I earned myself 3 holes in the same spot yesterday from getting blood work done, which is really fun. Shout out to anybody who's ever had blood work done and they've had a similar experience. It's fucking rough, man. So that's what happened with that appointment. Excuse me, I'm so tired, chat. You don't even understand. And I don't care that we've already played Doors and I'm doing just chatting again, bro. Like, this stream is the most unstructured shit ever. I didn't even know if I was going to stream today because there's like nothing to do. Or at least it feels like there's nothing to do. I may ask my brother Llama to hop on Rocket League if he would like to do that on stream, but you never know, chat. Anyways, had my doctor's appointment yesterday. Gonna go get blood work done this afternoon. Really excited for that, and that's the blood work for the actual HRT that I'm gonna be starting very soon. I'm not ashamed of who I am at all, and if I have any trans viewers right now, YouTube or otherwise, on Twitch, on fucking TikTok even, I need you to understand that you're valid, regardless of what stage you're in transitioning, or even if you don't plan to transition, you are perfectly valid the way that you are. You don't owe anybody jack shit. This is your life. We're all gonna die one day. Nobody's gonna know who I am 300 years from now. So, under that understanding, and when I say that I understand that, yeah, obviously these videos may live survive the test of time, I suppose, but nobody's really gonna know who I was 400, 500 years from now. So why the fuck do we care, right? Like, why should we care about what other people think? Why should we care if you being your happy, authentic self is gonna piss somebody off? Because fuck that motherfucker at the end of the day, okay? Let me be very clear. Fuck that person at the end of the day who is going to ridicule you or insult you for being yourself. Don't let that motherfucker get to you. You have to keep going. You know what I mean? You have to look at it like, you know what? This is my fucking life, and I'm gonna do whatever I want, and I don't care who fucking likes it, because this is my life, and I should have full control over it. Obviously, don't apply that to fucking like crimes. There's a time and a place for where you can apply that, but crime and gambling are not one of them. Anyways, now that that's off the table, I just want to thank anybody who's gonna stick around. I want to thank everybody who's gonna support me through this. I appreciate it. I'm not socially out, obviously, for obvious reasons. I don't live in a blue state. I live in a very volatile red state, just in a blue city, which makes this possible. So, yeah. I really like where I live. I think that's something that needs to be discussed too, is a lot of people, like, I've noticed, you don't really ask people where they're from anymore online. You're just kind of like, oh, let me protect your address, which obviously I'm not going to say where I'm from. That's stupid as hell. But we don't ask about it anymore. We're not like, oh, well, do you enjoy the place you live? Not like, not like, oh, where do you live? More so like, do you enjoy where you live at? And I would say very much so. The people are fucking annoying half the time because I live in a college town. So you're either approached by like a 70-year-old woman or a 20-year-old frat dude, and it's it can be annoying. But anybody else who's pretty normal, I mean, they're not terrible. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, chat? I think probably my least favorite part of this city is where my taxes go. Because if you guys don't know, I do work. I have a retail job, in which I am, I guess, stationed at in retail. I will not tell you, obviously. That is a really bad idea. But I will say, I pay taxes just the same as the rest of you. This hasn't taken off yet, so I'm not making fucking money off of it, However, I do have a job, and that is really fun and really nice, because I can actually get money, and I can get shit done. But my tax is for the city go towards just like random shit. It's never like infrastructure, and our roads here suck. So I guess that's the only problem I have living here, is the people most of the the people half of the time are kind of assholes, and city taxes don't go towards infrastructure in the slightest. I don't know what the fuck they go towards. I guess jerking off, but I know there's way too many fucking potholes, and I know the roads are, for whatever reason, constantly reworked, and I don't know why. When there are genuine intersections that are like some of the most dangerous in America, and it's like insane. Excuse me. Anyways. Yo, chat. My Siri just went off. That's insane. Anyways. So, okay, chat, here's the deal. I set my thermostat to 67 degrees. Don't say anything in chat. Not the time. Alright? It's not the time. Anyways. I set it to 67 degrees because it was at 69 and it was still burning up for some reason. I set it to 67, it's on cold, and I'm still burning up. So what the hell is going on, chat? Like is the earth exploding or some shit from the core? Like am I about to die and go to heaven? Or hell? I don't know. Whichever one comes first. Am I about to die, chat? Be sent straight to the fucking otherworldly plane? Like, I don't know. I just don't know. Anyways. I'm so tired. Jesus Christ. I'm only an hour and 20 minutes into stream. I opened the stream like, oh yeah, we're doing the 4-hour stream. And like, before I even turned on the camera, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do 4 hours at least, maybe 6 if I can help it. I am just pooped, honestly. So, I'm probably gonna end soon, not gonna lie. But it has been great to catch up with my chat, honestly. I know I didn't really do much today. However, it does mean a lot that you guys did come around, stick around, even if you're watching the VOD. Like, thanks, man. Appreciate you. I will put, like, disclaimers at the beginning of the video, obviously, I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable, you know what I mean. But, anyways, that's, all I've got for y'all today, I think, because I need to use the bathroom. I probably need to take a fucking nap before I go get my blood drawn today. And, yeah, I think that's about it. I also just can't think of anything to play other than maybe Dreamcore, but I kind of want to save that for its own standalone stream, because I think it'd be really fun to one night just run the entire game. Chat, can we agree upon that? That would be sick. That would be sick, running through all of Dreamcore. We should have just have a liminal night. I'll start buying some games that are just backrooms, like the classrooms even. I don't think I'll do the classrooms, though, because that's, like, not backrooms focused. That's just kind of, like, liminal space plus monsters. It's not really the back rooms. I also have Raft, so we could play that on stream some night. That would be a lot of fun, especially in the new house where I'm going to have LED lights up on my ceiling. I'll be able to turn on blue chat. Oh my gosh. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. So anyways, thank y'all for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you guys. I should probably preface, by the way, with my gender changing, and, like, you know, my life changing. I should probably put it more accurately. With my life changing, I need everybody here to understand that I'm not rebranding. Rainnbowz is still my brand. It's Rainnbowz because my middle name is Rain, R-A-I-N-N, because I thought it was clever. Rainnbowz. I'm fruity as hell. You know what I mean? So, I'm fruity as hell, and I've got the gay and the trans now. So I'm just fully the T and the fucking P and the LGBTQIA whatever plus. LGBTQIA plus. But anyways. Yeah. Why isn't the P over there anymore? Why aren't my labels there? There's only one. But anyways, being queer is essentially my brand, I guess. Even though that's a really bad thing to probably, a really bad way to put that, I think. That's okay. Honestly, I don't really care. Yeah, nothing's gonna change. Rainnbowz is still my fucking channel. Rain is still my middle name. That's not changing anytime soon. The only thing I'll probably change is my legal first name, which is not going to be revealed to anybody, ever. Regardless of whatever my name is. That would have to be pried from me. You know what I mean? Like, that would have to be leaked. And I would prefer that not to happen. So, if I ever do any collaborations, just know they're probably not going to call me by any other name. You know what I mean? Especially since if it's another content creator, I'm not telling you my name in the first place. You know what I mean? Unless we're, like, absolute best friends. No. Like, not happening. But anyways, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys for just hanging out. And thank you guys for just kind of joining me. I know this stream was absolutely fucking nothing, like an absolute nothing burger. But give me a few days, alright? I'll have a couple streams planned out. Because I need structure. I'm neurodivergent. I have ADHD and I have autism. And whenever I stream, I don't have a plan. That's a problem. If I don't have a plan, I don't know what to do. And I just start ending stream early like I'm doing now. Because there's no structure and there's nothing I can do. So, give me a few days. I'm going to write out a few stream structures. And we're going to come back. And I'm going to stream. And you guys are going to get some fucking streams. Like, you guys are going to get some like 4-hour fucking, like, meaty, girthy bangers, you know what I mean? Where we're just playing games and fucking off, you know what I mean? You know, might be medicated for that. I can't say the other word, because technically Twitch will hammer me. Only use cannabis if it is legal within your jurisdiction, and that being you have a med card and you're 18 plus, or you are recreationally using at 21 and over, and you are within your legal right and jurisdiction to do so. I am also going to make it very clear, I am so comfortable talking about this because what is Twitch going to do? Ban me? They have a lawsuit on their hand if they ban me. I'm not going to lie to you. They do. Because there is actual, like, I've consulted with a lawyer. There are legal grounds for a lawsuit if I'm banned for discussing my medical history and my use of cannabis for my chronic pain. Because I do have a plate in my leg. I don't know if I've actually ever told you guys why I use cannabis medicinally. So let me preface by saying, chat, only use it if you are 21 and older and it is recreational, or you are over the age of 18 and have a medicinal marijuana card. It is not intended for minors. It is also not intended for anybody with liver disorders if you're taking edibles, or heart disease if you have heart problems. So consult a doctor. I am not a doctor. Let me make that abundantly clear. I do not have a degree in medicine. Speak to your doctor. Talk to a licensed professional if you are considering it medicinally, just the way I have, and get a legal go-ahead. File with your Department of Health Senior Services and get it through the proper legal channels. And that's about it. So I just want to get that off on the table. I use medical cannabis for my plate in my leg. I have chronic regional pain syndrome. I don't think enough people talk about this, which is why I am extending the stream for just a little while longer before I end to talk about this. Not enough people recognize this disease. For anybody curious, this disease is also nicknamed the suicide disease, because I feel such terrible pain at times that there are certain individuals who find no other way of going on other than ending it, which, let me be clear, I do not agree with that. I think if you genuinely can't handle it, you should call a professional. You should dial 988, talk to somebody, even if it is your best friend, you know what I mean? It's still talking to somebody. You only, as far as you're aware, you only get one try on this fucking rock, so don't leave early because you don't think it's gonna get better, you know what I mean? But anyways, like I was saying, I have a plate in my leg because of it. I had a distal tibial osteotomy done. Mouthful, I know. I just figured probably a really fun thing to talk about, especially since I want this to be a more, well-known thing, especially if I can make a sort of like following on here, you know what I mean? Because I'm doing this for fun, obviously. I don't expect this to make me any money. I don't want any money from this, if I'm being completely honest. Would it be nice for me to be able to pay my bills playing video games? Abso-fucking-lutely, yes. But I already know what I'm going to school for, you know what I mean? Like, this is not the primary thing I am dead set on being my job. It'd be nice, but it's obviously, there's different realistic takes from that. But I have chronic regional pain syndrome, and essentially what it is I feel pain in my feet, in my legs, because I was born with bilateral clubfoot as well. And essentially what this means is my brain sends false positives to my leg and my plate and my foot that it's hurting. Why is that? God only knows. I don't even think we know. But it sends pain to that location. So it doesn't actually hurt. There's no reason it should hurt, but it does. And that's what the condition is you are in such excruciating pain for no reason, because your brain deems you in pain and sends false positive pain reception to that area. And it is usually localized, but it can be more like fibromyalgia, where it can be, like in multiple limbs, in in your entire body. I was lucky enough to get it in my entire body at one point in time. Thankfully, that part has gone into remission. I only have to deal with it in my legs now. Thank Christ, that was brutal. But usually it's localized pain, unless your brain just goes haywire like mine does, or like maybe some other people's have, and you get really fucking unlucky. But anyways, I want to make sure that this is a disorder and a disease that has been looked at and appreciated and respected, because not a lot of people know that this exists, you know what I mean, chat? Not a lot of people know this exists. I've probably just taught 12 people about this just now. If this VOD gets 120 views and everybody watches it towards the end, there is a good chance I've just informed 12 to 50 people that this exists, because that's how unknown this shit is, which is really sad to me. But anyways, the point is, I have it, I want more recognition from it, and because of that, I think if we start growing a following, say I get 25 followers, I get affiliate, and I'm starting to make actual ad revenue, and I'm starting to make, revenue from subscriptions, that sort of thing, donations, that kind of shit. I have plans of, if that is the case, doing charity streams for CRPS awareness, because it is a very serious condition and it needs to be further upon inspected, because there is no cure, so it is incurable, tragic, like, terrible pain that people feel on a daily basis. And I am not alone in this. If you have it and you're watching this, you're not alone either. I have it. It sucks, yeah, but it does get better, especially if you find different mechanisms for it, and different coping mechanisms. Now, my particular case is medical cannabis, which is where all of this comes into play and comes together. That does not mean that medical cannabis will work for you. It just works for me. That's what works for me. That's how it works, for me at least. And I want to be very, 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 very clear about that, is that it may not work for you, so don't assume that because I'm taking medical cannabis that it means it's going to work for you because you have the same condition I have. That's not necessarily the case. You could have a different type of pain. My type of pain is glass cramping, bone aching, that kind of shit. It's not fun. Especially on the bottoms of my feet. If I walk for a long period of time, work is miserable sometimes. I will admit to you, chat. Work is absolutely fucking miserable. I call out a lot because I will not be able to go in. Like, my plate will be hurting too bad, or my feet will be hurting. And if I do go in, on the off chance that I am actually feeling decent enough to have attendance at my job, which the company I work for is very understanding. I'm very, very appreciative of this. If my boss finds this VOD, first of all, hi. Yeah, I can explain everything. I can explain everything, in this VOD. But, if my boss were to somehow find this, I am very appreciative of them. And I mean, I'm not even saying this because my boss could be watching this at some point in time in the future, you know what I mean? But I'm more so saying this because it's just, I truly am. They're all very, very patient. And I respect that a lot as a disabled person. This is probably one of my favorite Will Van Horn songs, chat, so I'm going to turn this shit up. Oof. Okay, I'm sorry. This is so fucking good. I love that. I love that synth in the background. It's chef's kiss. Anyways, I'm very grateful for the place I work for, because they are very considerate of that. But the type of pain I feel is after about a 4-hour shift, because I can't work 8 hours. I will be incapacitated for 2 days straight if I work for 8 hours. I can never have a full-time job if it revolves around me standing up and walking around. That is just a unfortunate reality that I have to live with. Which is why I only get 4-hour shifts as kind of mediation. But anyways, by the end of my shift, the bottom of my feet feel like I have stepped across burning hot coals, or I have dipped the flat parts of my feet in lava really quick, and then like sat it there for a second, then took it out really quick, and now it's just like, you know, molten fucking magma and lava, you know what I mean? And it's like, it's burning and it's searing and it's like cooking, and it's not fun. So take this as more of a kind of like, this exists, we exist, and there's not a cure for it, so just understand that this is a thing. So that's why I plan on, if I do get affiliate, if I do start garnering a following, which I mean, I obviously don't expect, but that would be really nice, doing some charity streams about CRPS awareness, because this is very much so overlooked, very, very primitive in research, because it is neurological, and there's no real cure in sight. So, anyways, thank you guys for listening to me yap. I really appreciate it. I'm going to get to writing some stream structures, stream schedules. maybe write out a few topics to go over, because I'm sorry if this kind of takes and sucks the joy out of Twitch for you. Most of the time we have to script streams anyways so that we have some sort of structure, and it's not like word for word verbatim. It's just like, okay, talk about this, talk about that, talk about this, talk about that, move on to this game specifically, play this specific game until this point or for this many hours. That's Twitch. That's all of Twitch. At least from the streamers I watch and the streamer that I am. That's what I do. Now, doesn't mean I'm like clip farming or anything. That's completely different. I just feel like being candid is the best way to go about it if you have a stream structure, which I'm absolutely going to have by the next stream. And I think next stream we may do Dream Core, like I was saying. Maybe we'll do Order 13. I haven't played it yet. It looks so fucking fire. I've wanted to play it for the last, like, few months. I've been really excited for it. The full release is out. It's been out for a while. But anyways. Chat. I hope we have had a good stream. I sure as hell have. Even if it were short, even if I did barely fucking anything, even if I yapped for 48 minutes, I don't care. I appreciate every single last one of you who watch this VOD, who tune in live, who watch the clips on TikTok and YouTube. I appreciate every single goddamn one of you. You are all amazing people. So anyways, I've said everything I need to say for this stream. I'm tired. I'm probably going to take a nap so that I can get to my blood draw appointment later today. I'll let you all know how that goes whenever we come back. That'll definitely be the first thing I talk about, is the journey in HRT, because I want to keep you guys updated. I want to keep this all documented very well, because I feel like that's a little unique, right? Gaming channel on Twitch that doesn't really discuss, or that doesn't really discuss the fact that they are trans, but they are very visibly trans, and they're comfortable with that fact, and they're out about that fact, but they don't excuse me, so to speak, make it their entire personality. Because that's something I've seen, which I'm not trying to be disrespectful, and I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I have seen cases where people have come out of as trans, and then that was their entire brand from that point on, which, that's okay. That is completely fine. I don't misunderstand me. That is completely fine. You are completely within your right as a human being to do that, because, you know, free country, at least that's what they claim. Anyways, yeah, I want to document this. I want you guys to see over time. I want you guys to go back to VOD number 9, this one. Look at me as I am now, when I'm not even taking estradiol yet, and then go to the stream, fucking like stream 4 like, you know, 2,336, in fucking, you know, 2032 or 2030, when, you know, I've been on estrogen for like 3-4 years. You know what I mean? Because I think that'll be really fun, is to see the progress that I make, but not make a huge deal out of it. Obviously, I'm going to have milestones. Obviously, we're going to celebrate. I think that's inspired, right? And I just want everybody to know that you're valid, you're loved. I appreciate every single last one of you. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys. I will catch you guys in my next stream, which should be fairly soon. I'm really fucking excited, chat. We're gonna play some fucking horror games. We're gonna play some fucking Rocket League, maybe. I'm gonna see if I can get that scheduled with my little brother, who is also a mod for this channel. You guys have seen him before. His name is Golden Llama Bunny. We just call him Llama here. We love him to fucking death. Absolutely fantastic mod. Absolutely fantastic. He interacts with the streams a lot. Great guy. All around great mod as well. So we might play some fucking Rocket League with him. We might dick off on Payday 3 at some point. Gonna have to wait and see. But anyways, appreciate you guys. Love you guys. You're valid. You're loved. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys in my next stream. See ya. Peace out.